Why should I get involved in drug running?
Joan, don't make me blow the whistle on you.
I won't take it in. I won't risk it.
For me?
I won't do anything that'll land me behind bars.
Joan, you got no house, no insurance money, and no savings. Push me and I'll have to see to it that you got no job. Believe me, you've got a reason.
You're early.
So?
So next time be here right on the minute, understand? Yes, well, everything seems to be in order.
You surprised me.
No?
I spent half the night trying to figure out how to get you to bring more stuff in. I didn't think you'd go for it. And then bingo, all off your own bat.
I can be very enterprising.
Or money hungry.
There's more at stake here than money. You pull this off and Connors will be all through.
And if it blows up in our faces?
If it blows up, it's in your face and the governor's.
You haven't got new clothes on, have you?
Shh! Not so loud. Don't say a word. It's a secret, all right?
Your blue. Did you get sprung? Almost. Give me something to put on.
I want Egbert's wedding disrupted, totally. And I want Jenkins and Connors blamed for it.
God, you don't want much, do you?
We'll do it. Guaranteed.
You count up to 100. I've got to get to the shower. 1, 2. Make it 50. 1, 2, 3. Where's Julie?
Hidden. Tell that to Rita and Alice and tell them to come to the shower block. Alone.
We're at the wedding.
What wedding?
Well, what have you done to Chalk? Where is she, Maxwell? It's all part of the game. Mel was
Shut up.
All right. Why don't you just step inside and we'll talk about it? That's what you want, isn't it? Now, get him! Looney should be here. I'll kill us. I went and done it. Kill you, Maxwell. Now, what have you done with her? Come on, where is she? I'll quick her skull. Help! Help! Break it up! Break it up! Now, what the hell is going on? A setup.
I'm sorry, Mr. Waterson, but I'm quite sure I'd be wasting my time even mentioning it to the crowd.
Not if you push the publicity angle. Look, I'm sorry if I sound pushy, Mrs. Reynolds, but thanks, Dolores. We've only just heard about it, and if we're going to cover the whole wedding, we've got, what, an hour to get there and set up?
It's not easy to get instant decisions from government departments.
Sure, but think about it. Good human interest stuff for us and great publicity for the department. You've got to admit they've been short on that lately.
Yes,
I tell you what, you get onto them and see what you can do. In the meantime, we'll get a crew out there at the ready.
Now, hold on, Mr. Waterson. You haven't even mentioned getting the couple's permission. Even if the department did agree to it, they mightn't want their story made public.
Well, of course, we'd need their go-ahead, but I can't see them objecting to it, can you? From what I've heard, those two had an uphill battle from the word go.
Just where did you get hold of the story, anyway?
An old friend of the family. Look, it's going to work both ways. You get good publicity, our audiences see two young people going against all the odds. Got to admit it's top stuff.
No, all I can say is I'll put it to both parties.
Terrific. We'll make it a winner, my word on it. See you soon.
Trouble. Maxwell and Williams have been assaulted.
Who?
Connors and Jenkins.
Stinking bitches, but we miss out on the wedding now. Oh,
Be quiet.
don't know what it is you're...
I said be quiet.
Hello, Reed, what's going on?
Shut up, Patterson.
Find Laurie, she'll tell you.
Just keep moving. Your clothes are on Egbert's bed. Go on, get going. Come on, keep moving.
Can't we ask that officer? She might know.
She wouldn't tell us even if she did.
Well, it seems to be over anyway. Oh, God, this place. We'll be lucky to get out of here in one piece. I never thought of that. There'd probably be all sorts of criminals coming to the wedding.
Heather, I wish I knew what was going on.
Well, maybe they're having one of their riots or whatever they do.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Mother.
Well, you're the expert, dear.
Hurry up, Mel, please! Man, they're real tight butts. Did they say why they tied me up? Huh? Well, Kath and Janet must have said something to you. Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Reynolds. Rita looked as though she was ready to kill someone.
Yeah, but where could they have put Jules? I mean, we have looked everywhere.
You know, I'd be so excited about the mystery of it all if I wasn't worried sick about that girl.
Yeah, well, I'm bloody panicking. I just cannot think where they could have put her. Just, oh, Lex, it was awful. They locked me in the boiler room. It's okay, it is okay, it's okay. Yeah, well, you're all right. They haven't hurt you, have they?
No, I don't even know why they did it.
We just wanted to wreck your bloody wedding.
Oh,
no, Jules. It's wrecked. I'm going to kill those bastards. Oh, I know. The dress you're making, quick.
It's not finished yet. Come on, Jules. I'm not going to let those rotten, jealous cars spoil your wedding.
I reckon they already had.
Oh, no. Cinderella was a mess too, but with a little help from her friend, she was the belle of the ball.
With the go, Chook. Do you think you can make it look all right?
Lexi's magic touches. It'll be 1 in a million.
You better believe that, eh?
Today of all days, I thought you'd exercise some control. Instead, you seem determined to upset all our efforts
You
to see the
believe
wedding
what
go
you
well.
like. I'm just telling you we didn't start it.
Then who did? Maxwell? Williams? It wasn't obvious to you who started it? No.
No one did. We were just running around looking for Chook and happened to bump into him, right, Lurch?
Yeah. Maxwell?
Sounds plausible.
I suggest solitary, Governor. Obviously wasting our time here.
Thank you, Miss Ferguson. 24 hours, Mrs. Morris.
But what about Chook's wedding?
You should have thought of that before.
There won't be a wedding if they haven't found Chook yet.
And check on Egbert, Mrs. Morris.
You better hope they throw away your
That's
key.
enough, Connors, or you'll be there for a week.
I'll go and see what I can find out.
Just leave it, Miss Ferguson. It can wait till after the wedding.
Oh, no. Not this time it can't. Yes, the Minister, please. Joan Ferguson, Deputy Governor of Wentworth Detention Centre.
Oh, what bitches? Oh, just leave it, Laurie. It's never going to be ready on time.
Oh, yes, it will be. There's not much to do now. You don't want Steve to see you with red eyes, do you?
It's no worse than him seeing me in a makeshift wedding dress.
Look, I might be taking a few shortcuts, but I can tell you something. It's going to look absolutely beautiful.
Look, you got to teach Maxwell and Williams a lesson. Show them that they're in the pound for nothing, eh?
I still can't understand why they went to so much trouble to ruin the wedding.
Now, well, that's why they think small mind.
Here, I found it. Oh, terrific. Now, you take Julie down and wash your face. She looks like the Wicked Witch for the
I
wedding.
feel like the Wicked Witch of
Don't worry, Julie. It'll be wonderful.
Talk about panic station.
Shh. Quiet, girls, please. I need to concentrate. Princess has got to look her best. Listen, will you just...
Come on, quick. Oh, good on Mrs.
Egbert, what on
No,
earth?
it's all right. She tripped over and dirtied her dress, but
Oh,
Laura's
don't give me
fixing
that,
it.
Patterson. Now, what happened?
What she said.
This is no time to stick to the no-lagging rule.
Yeah, well, there's no point kicking up a stink. It's too late anyway.
Well, of course I'll have to report it to Mrs. Reynolds.
No, what if she calls it off?
I doubt whether that'll happen, but obviously you're not going to be ready in time, are you? Now, just see what you can salvage.
Oh, come on, let's get your red eyes fixed up anyway.
I just knew it was all going to go wrong.
Chucky!
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be the happiest day of my life, and it's all just a big mess.
Yeah, well, it's not over yet. Now, you just cut these waterworks out, girl.
Meg, what's going on? Is everything all right?
Look, it's all under control. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about, my God.
There was a slight altercation between a couple of the women. I'm sorry.